Thirsty Warrior. Over the next 4 videos, I'm going to share with you 4 life business principles that will help you grow your business. Welcome to the Thirsty Warrior. I'm Gary Ahlquist. I'm interested in how you think, the mindset about growing your business. Starting on this one, I'm going to share with you the first of 4 principles that are life business principles that will help you grow your business. Now, I want you to know you're only 1 video away from a breakthrough. This may be the one. The first principle that I follow and have for over 20 years is, as a man thinketh, so he is. Now, you may have heard that before. Whatever your faith, whatever your philosophy, whatever your school of thought is that you use as a mindset for your life, to grow your life, to help your life, to enhance your life, business, whatever it might be, you are going to find these 4 principles are common to all. I have adopted them to my life with tremendous success. Now, I want to share with you, first of all, in the first one, as a man thinketh, so he is, according to my faith, it comes from Proverbs 23:7. As a man thinketh. Now, you are who you are today based on what you think of yourself. If you think you're a failure, you show up and wind up being a failure. If you're successful, and you always thought you were going to be successful, I am successful, I will be more successful, those thoughts permeate who you are, and that is who you become. Now, the key to it is, the how-to of doing and using and implementing this principle is you get to control and set your thinking. Think about that. You control your thinking. However, by default, over our life, in our life, business, whatever you are endeavoring, let's say, to accomplish or to participate in, you have been functioning based on programming, parental, family. They have programmed your thoughts by what they say, what you see. You've watched your parents interact for years. You start to emulate them. You have friends and peer pressure that has told you what you should do, what you should be, how you should think. And that starts to, you absorb that, you osmose that, and you start living that out.
But stop.
Right now, I want you to give this consideration. You get to control your thinking. How do you do that? 2 very important things. Your sight, what you allow coming in through your eyes, that goes to your mind. What you allow to come into your ears, which goes into your mind. So you are the watch guard. You're the warrior that stands post over your eye gate and over your ear gate. You control it. You're like a sentry. And then when you get a hold of this powerful, powerful principle that you get to control, you can start to formulate and start to construct what you're watching, what you're hearing, that is going to wash over your mind. It's going to transform your thinking, and that is powerful because as you thinketh, so you become, so you are. Now, let's start with standing guard over what you watch. Now, what you are looking at, I want you to think about television, and I want you to think about books that you read. I read a lot of books. I went through periods of reading all about business. Then I went through a period I just wanted to, slow down, if you will. And I spent some time reading a lot of fiction, just for the entertainment value. Now I have been back on a track again for the last well over 1.5 years, almost 2 years, where I'm absorbing and consuming what I'm seeing, what I'm reading, are books about business again. You get to pick and choose. And I'm going to, by you becoming a member and a tribal warrior of the Thirsty Warrior Tribe, I'm going to do book reviews. I'm going to suggest some powerful books for you to read that's going to start to change and affect the way you think about growing your business. The second thing is your hearing. What are you listening to? What radio? Again, you listen to television, but you also listen to family, friends, and peer pressure. What they're saying, Now, quite frankly, I don't listen to people that want to give advice all the time about business. They never owned a business, and that's how I view them. If you haven't owned a business, I don't want to hear what you have to say about being successful in a business. You've never experienced it. And that's what I want you to be careful of. You have to pick and choose and surround yourself by mentors, people who you can look up to, people who you want to interact with, you want to have conversation with, because they have a powerful influence over your thoughts. And as you thinketh, so you are. Now, if you're getting value from this, would you please hit the like button? I also want you to subscribe. And I don't like that word subscribe. I want you to join the tribe. I also want you to consider please sharing this